Married at first sight, Richard and Harriet appear to be getting on like a house on fire as they enjoy the first breakfast together. In a sneak peek from next week's episode, viewers will see the reaction the morning after marrying each other after meeting for the first time at the altar. Richard and Harriet have the first breakfast together and it seems they are very happy with each other, and things go swimmingly well until Richard cracks a gag about chatting up the waitress. Sitting down for the first breakfast as a married couple, Police Sergeant Richard, 28, tells Harriet, 32, "I can't imagine being with someone better suited. We have a lot in common." She replies, "I think we have complementary personalities." Speaking to the camera, Richard gushes, "It feels great to be married. I feel proud to be married to Harriet. She's incredibly successful. She's very sweet." Back at breakfast and trying to get to know her husband better, Harriet asks, "Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?" Richard seems very happy with the match. Harriet is also pretty impressed. He tells her, "Anyone in the world ever. I'm going to say you." She doesn't feel quite the same though, joking, "I would have said Celine Dion." The pair are then seen heading off on the honeymoon to Lisbon, and in the car they go over the Portuguese phrase books. Richard jokes, "I'll learn how to chat up the waitress." Richard cracks a gag about chatting up the waitress. Unimpressed, Harriet scolds, "No, because you have got your hot wife with you. You don't need that." He replies, "Oh yeah, I'm still getting used to that." During last week's show, Richard revealed he had struggled to find love thanks to working unsociable hours, despite trying up to a dozen different dating sites. Discussing his part on the show, he said, "We work strange hours, we work evenings and weekends, and it does have an impact on relationships, but I'm definitely a romantic." Harriet and Richard marry after meeting at the altar for the first time. Emma Chambers has sadly died at 53. Here's a look back at her career. The lowdown on Tom Burke, Detective Cormoran, Strike and Strike. Career of evil Ewan McGregor's ex Eve Mavrakis breaks silence as he's dumped by Mary Winstead. Katie Price left devastated as her dog Queenie is killed in hit and run. Kendall Jenner poses naked but her fans can't stop looking at her feet. Anne McPartlin's ex hints it was Harding. Saturday night takeaway. The sort of love I'm looking for is the sunshine, the rainbows, the kind of skipping down the street at the end of the. Harriet had not been on a date for 5 years after her job took over and prevented her from dating. Speaking about her decision to marry a stranger, she said, "After 5 years on my own, I do worry about finding the person I'm going to be with. I look at my friends settling down and I just think, why haven't I got that yet? And when is it going to happen?" Married at first sight groom Richard practices his first dance with his dog. Got a story? Email digishowbiz@the-sun.co.uk or call us direct on 02077824220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload.